Guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today we've got a parcel in the post. So this has come from HMV. It's a new release out today, so we're going to get into the package and let's find out what's inside today on the channel.
Center of the circle in northeastern Kingfisher County, moving northeastward. Also, I do want to say you folks back to the west. A little bit earlier, still made. Tornado warning continues now and been extended officially. I gave this to you earlier, but extended over into Oklahoma County let's call it, they're calling all of Oklahoma County, but right now mainly it looks like the eastern.
And welcome back. So yeah, this has come through the door, so yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so yeah, there's been a pre-order for this for some time. Really looking forward to this release, and it is Twister, the collector's edition. So this is the 4K edition. We've got extras in here. Here's the back. Pause if you wish to read. So we've got a 4K collector's edition. Special features on here. Cards and collectibles. So what we'll do is we'll go down onto the little table. Okay, so yep, down on the little table. So let's get into this package. Now, there is actually a edition number there, 6,000 of these, and my number is 263, so yeah, quite a low number actually. Kind of meaningless really. I mean, you know, yeah, okay, it's fine to have these numbers, but you know, I don't really get too sort of hung up on these things. Let's get this cellophane off. Okay, so we're presented with a sort of hard box there. Now, interestingly, there's some sort of texture into this. I hope it's picking it up on the camera. The rain is spot glossed on this, so that's a nice touch. I quite like that. The stickers are removable. Yeah, the age ratings. So here's the back. So once again, so we're getting the film first time on 4K. So we're getting a Dolby Vision and the Dolby Atmos soundtrack. Now I have experienced this film in Dolby Atmos. I do have the German turbine edition of this, and it sounds absolutely fantastic in Atmos. And I also have a French edition, which I have shown on the channel, which is like in the shape of a VHS. And that is a different mix to the turbine one. It's still an Atmos track, but it's got like a different menu system. So I don't know whether they used the same master on that or whether they did a separate sort of release for the French edition. So again, I would imagine maybe they've done something similar here. They've either taken it from that turbine, or they've just gone back and done it, you know, a brand new restoration on this one. I'm not 100% sure. So if we look at the special features, we've got a new feature on there called the Legacy of the Twister. So I won't have seen that on any of the previous releases. You've got commentary by director Jan de Bont and the visual effects supervisor Stefan Fangmeyer, if I'm pronouncing that right. Feature S, Chasing the Storm, Twister Revisited, Anatomy of a Twister, and HBO First Look, The Making of Twister. Van Halen, Human Beings music video. I do believe some of those, or most of those, were available on the Blu-ray. I actually traded in my Blu-ray copy because I didn't feel I needed to keep that. You know, I've got 3 copies of the film now. But one of the reasons I wanted this edition was for the Steelbook. And you can see there that you've got, this is the design of the Steelbook, the original artwork, which is nice. And then obviously you've got this alternate artwork on the front of the box. So I'm going to take off this J card. Now I'm just hoping that the glue's not going to cause awful bubbling. No, it seems to be okay so far. Yep, that's fine. Not too much glue on there, so that's good. And again, yeah, nice image of the 2 main characters in the film. And once again, you've got that sort of spot gloss with the rain. So I do like that. And it continues on to the spine as well. And even on the top. Okay, so let's open. And this is a rigid box, nice quality. So yeah, very good so far. Okay, so we've got some art cards there. A poster, a booklet, and the Steelbook. So let's have a look at the Steelbook. Okay, so this is really nice. So we've got a debossed border, embossing on Twister, and then you've got that original poster artwork. It's quite a dark image. Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton are quite sort of fuzzy on that, but I think that was the original poster art. So there's your spine. So no 4K Ultra logo on there, just the Universal title at the bottom, but nice and plain with the Twister. And then on the back you've got that artwork, and this is a scene from the end of the film, you know, when they're sort of in the F5 tornado. Let's open it up. Okay, so here we go. So we've got the 4K disc here. Very nice. Let's just see if it's a double or triple layer. It is a triple layer disc, so that's really good. And then we've got the Blu-ray. So that would have been the same Blu-ray that you got in the standard Blu-ray, which I passed on to CEX. And then we've got another scene there from the film. It's earlier on in the film with, again, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton's characters. So yeah, a really nice Steelbook for this release. Okay, so we do get a double-sided poster here. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple of images up of both sides of the poster just on here now. Okay, so onto the art cards. Nice card stock, thick card stock. So we've got the first image there, nice bright colourful image. And then on the back you've got that, again, that original artwork. There we've got another scene, sort of behind the scenes, is that? No, that's just a shot from the film when they're tracking the tornado. I think that might be the second tornado that they hit. And again, continuing that scene is when they're trying to get Dorothy in front of the tornado, and it ultimately fails. Continuing that scene, this is the scene where the final tornado, the F5, and they manage to get the truck to take Dorothy, and it takes it into the tornado, and it brings up the all the readings, etc. And then the final image, oh, that's quite cool. I do like that one. Yeah, this is the twister that kind of backfires. It sort of stops and then it rotates back in. Very good scene, that very powerful scene between the two main characters. Yeah, very good part of the film, this. So yeah, some really nice art cards, nice glossy, say good card stock. So yeah, very happy with those. Then finally we get this nice square bound book. Back is just plain. Okay, so again, now that image there, that is from the film, but the actual tornado in the background has actually been put in afterwards. That didn't actually feature in the film. He was this scene here where he was looking at the sky and he says it goes green, and I do believe in this film they colour corrected it so that the sky does look green. But yeah, this was done for promotional reasons, popping that tornado in. But it is a nice image. I do like it in black and white. Some credits there. Okay, so we're getting some production notes in here, so that's nice. A little bit of text all about the film. As I say, I do have in the Turbine edition a booklet which is unfortunately all in German, and the French one again does have like a magazine which is, sadly is in French, but yeah, another reason why I was very keen on this release was the fact that we're getting the booklet, you know, with the actual English text, so I'll have a good read all about the production of this film. This absolutely classic film, this one from 1996, I think it was. I did watch Twisters, which came out this year. Obviously the CGI has moved on from this film, but I didn't feel that it had the same characters in it. The main guy in it, I forget the actor's name, he was very good. But I didn't feel there was a huge amount of chemistry between him and the main female lead. I can't remember her name. And a lot of the other characters, apart from the one guy who was sort of her friend, a lot of the other characters seem to be just there and not really doing a huge amount. I'm still in two minds. I do like the Steelbook that's come out for that. It's quite a nice design, very similar to this, with a deboss title and an embossing sort of border. I do like the design of it, but I don't know, I didn't like the film as much. It's nowhere near a patch on Twister, you know, but yeah, I'm tempted to get that Steelbook maybe at some point. But yeah, a really nice booklet, and I'm sort of really glad to sort of get, you know, my teeth into reading this. So guys, that was my unboxing for Twister, the limited collector's edition with the Steelbook. Really happy with this release. I think they've done a really good job on it. You know, really nice sort of outer slip box with some really nice artwork on, spot glossing. Yeah, you can really see it there, can't you? Nice Steelbook in there. Nice booklet with some production information. Those art cards are very nice, and the double-sided poster. So yeah, I'm really happy with this release, you know, for such a classic disaster film. And so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the unboxing. So if you're new here and have you enjoyed this unboxing, why not consider subscribing to the channel? I've got a wealth of playlists you can go and check out, and I'll try and leave some links at the end here that you can go and have a look at some of the other things on my channel. Please give the video a thumbs up, that really does help me out. It tells YouTube you like these sorts of videos, and that encourages me to create more content for you guys to enjoy. Stick down in the comments, did you pick up this version of Twister on 4K? You know, I'm certainly looking forward to revisiting it in 4K. Yeah, I've been lucky that I've got the 2 Dolby Atmos Blu-rays of this, but I think with the added Dolby Vision, well, I don't have Dolby Vision, but HDR10 on the projector, it should look really good. And it's nice to have these extras in here as well. Just makes it that little bit more of a special release for what I consider one of the sort of the best sort of disaster films of the 1990s. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Take care and see you next time. Bye now.